An electron beam undergo diffraction by crystals, right? Through what potential should a beam of electron be accelerated so that its wavelength becomes equal to 1.54 angstrom? Now we know that when you pass electron beam through any crystal, it gets diffracted. Okay. So now the question is, through what potential, what is the potential energy, or through what potential you are going to accelerate it so that the wavelength of the wave emitted comes out to be equal to 1.4 angstrom. Right. Say, simply if I take this electron beam and I make it fall on the crystals, on any crystal, say this, on any crystal, what will happen? The line will get deflected, diffracted, okay. So electron beam gets diffracted. Now when it is diffracted, it will give out certain wavelength, right? So it is giving out certain wavelength over here. Now what is it saying? This electron beam, to this electron beam some potential is applied. So that the wavelength becomes equal to 1.54 angstrom. Right? So some potential is applied so that the wavelength is equal to 1.54 angstrom. Now you know the kinetic energy, if you take it, the kinetic energy becomes equal to the potential difference if you take it to the electric field. Right? Now for what we need? Here we have got the wavelength. Okay, now what am I saying is that the kinetic energy will become equal to the potential applied in the electric field. It means you need to find out the kinetic energy, and that is equal to half of mv square. Right? That is, whatever potential you apply, what is happening? If you are taking electron in the electric field and you are applying potential, what will happen? That will increase the kinetic energy of the electron, or that will impart some kinetic energy to the electron. That is why we say that the kinetic energy of the electron increases, and that increase is equal to the potential applied, or that kinetic energy of the electron is equal to the potential applied. So for finding out the kinetic energy, we don't have the velocity here. Now let's find out the velocity. So it will be half into what is the mass of electron. Mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. So the mass over here is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31. Right? Now what we need is, we need the velocity, that we don't know, and the kinetic energy, that too we don't know. Right? So we have got another expression here, that is lambda is equal to h upon mv. Now here we know the lambda, we know the mass, we know the Planck's constant. Now what your velocity term will be equal to? It would be h upon m lambda, right? So the velocity comes out to be 6.62 into 10 to the power minus 34 joules per second, and that is divided by mass, that is the mass of electron, that is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg, multiplied by the wavelength is given, that is 1.54 into 10 to the power minus 10 meters. So students, your velocity, what will be the velocity? If you calculate this, you'll approximately get 4.72 into 10 to the power 6. Right? That is meter per second. Now what you need to do is, you put the value of velocity here. So your kinetic energy of the electron will be equal to half into 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 multiplied by 4.72 into 10 to the power 6 square. Right? Now the electron will gain this much kinetic energy if some potential is applied. It means the potential should be equal to the kinetic energy. Now this comes out to be 1.01 into 10 to the power minus 17 joule. Students, this is the kinetic energy. What we need is, we need the potential difference. So what you need to do, you need to convert this joule to potential difference, right? Now this would be, how will you convert this joule to potential difference? 1.01 into 10 to the power minus 17 divided by 1.60 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. Right? And you will get the potential difference which should be applied, and it is 63.12 electron volts. I hope you know the conversion of joule to electron volts. So if you are applying this much of potential to the electron beam, it will emit the wave which has a wavelength 1.54 angstrom, and energy will be the 1.01 into 10 to the power minus 17 joules. Right? So this is the way, your potential difference, I'll write it here, or the potential applied. So this is what, students, this is the potential applied. Right?